should you farm or fight in Squad Busters? That's what I'm going to be going over today. Okay, so the first game is going to be Gem Hotpot and Double Trouble. So for this game, we're just going to be aggressive. We're not going to farm, we're going to fight. Now, I'm on my main account, Sir Claz, but obviously, if you're free to play, it'll be very different to if you're pay to win, a bit like us right now. Now, I do actually have a free to play account called Broke Claz that a lot of you guys are probably aware of by now, and that's where I spend 90% of my time on. And funnily enough, on my main account, Sir Claz, or Broke Claz, sorry, my account that I spend most of my time on, I actually always do the farming strategy. I don't do this aggressive strategy, which is what we're doing right now. The only reason I'm being aggressive on Sir Claz is because of Ultimate Barbarians and also just being higher leveled. So it kind of depends on what level troops you have. This guy's running for his life, just died instantly. This is going to be a very easy game, but for Double Trouble, I usually like to just, you know, be aggressive because I can. You get multiple troops. So we're just going to be really aggressive this game. Take care of this guy. Pick up another Hog Rider. Why not? And then this guy will die as well. Now, obviously, there are a lot of bots at the moment, so the fighting strategy can work if you're free to play. What I would do is I would target bots. You see right now, I'm targeting all the bots. I'm getting a bunch of keys, and I'm building up my squad size. So that is the best way to do the aggressive strategy. And then the best way to do the farming strategy is obviously by just farming. It doesn't really matter if there's bots in your lobbies or not. This guy's dead. There's only 2 people left now, and we're only at the 2-minute mark. Why is this so quick? Probably because I have a Hog Rider. This guy's gonna be running for his life, but it's also over for him as well. You can run all you like, my friend. It is almost certainly GG's. Come on, just accept it. Accept it, accept it, accept it. It's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over. All right, there's one guy left. Oh, hello. Yep, it's over for you as well. Oh, it's not as over for him, but it's still over. Just gonna take a little longer, that's all. Let's pick up another Hog Rider. That'll do us some more damage. Get the miner, and now it's officially over for bro over here. And just come die. There you go. There we go. Take this out. We'll take you out. And goodbye. All right. Well, that was kind of quick, a little too quick. Okay, so this next game is going to be a fighting game, and we're going to be playing Loot Goblin Rush. If you get Loot Goblin Rush, I wouldn't farm. I would just go for the Loot Goblins. That's the best way to go. So you kind of got to see what modifier you have. Like, this modifier is the perfect one to go for the fighting strategy. Also, going for bots is easy. Now, you will notice I'm on my free-to-play account, Broke Claz. This is the account that I do not spend money on. And the reason for that is because, well, you guys saw the last game. It is very, very easy to win on my main account. It's kind of brain dead easy. And this account is a lot, you know, I feel like it's better to represent what most of you guys are going to be experiencing. So if you're going to be playing the fighting strategy, you want to go for bots. Bots, they drop keys, they drop gems, and that's the way you're going to win, by killing those bots. There's like lots of bots at the moment in this game, so very easy to get them. And we get a Hog Rider early on, which is nice. Now on this account, I have only ultras and supers, not even any ultimates. In fact, my Colonel Ruffs is only super. My Arch Queen is also only super. So there you go. Now you see, I'm going to be targeting all these bots. They drop a lot of gems, and this is what you want to do if you're going for the fighting strategy. Like now, we just target the bots, unlike the farming strategy, which we'll get into the farming strategy in the next game. I'm not even going for the Loot Goblins right now. I'm just going for the fighting. This is how we get the most gems and keys. We're gonna get a Poco. We'll take out this Goblin. I'll loop back down to the chest and get a max for the turbo. Very important. I'm always having this issue where some guy will randomly get first place in my game just because I don't know where he is and he got it last second, so that can sometimes be an issue. Actually got a lucky find because of our Colonel Ruffs. That is a very, very lucky thing that we got there. I'm gonna reroll this chest, get another Poco, and now we're kind of OP. We have Hog Rider and Max, so we're gonna start getting a bit more aggressive on people now. We're OP. Let's try to kill these guys before they get lucky finds, because then they'll probably come back. And there you go. Dude got absolutely smoked. I'm gonna get a dynamite in that chest. I see a guy with 95 gems. I'm gonna go for him next. He actually has an ultimate Greg, I think he does. That looks like an ultimate Greg, although it might be an ultra. Might be stupid. Let's get a dynamite. I'm gonna finish him off. No, bro, we're fighting, and you can see we've killed all the bots right now. So these guys have no players to farm. Usually they'd probably be farming bots, but they can't because I farm the bots, and now I farm them. But funnily enough, I actually did see a bot up here, and I also said no to that Colonel Ruffs, which was very dumb. I meant to get it, but you know, I was too busy seeing the Colonel Ruffs and trying to get this bot. We need to kill the bots very quickly. They drop the most loot, and now there's only a few people left in the game. And also, I'm OP, so probably not going to lose this now. This is actually very easy is what I'm realizing. Reroll. Mavis. Whatever. We have no choice but to take it. There's a guy here. Another bot, actually. And just like that, he's dead as well. We're going to get an Archer Queen. That'll make our Dynamites attack faster. In this next chest, we'll get another Poco. And where is the final guy? He's over here. He looks kind of OP. I am going to fight him. I'm just going to try get a little bit OP first. So let's get a Barb King and hold on to the Rage spell. We're going to try get a Colonel Ruffs as well if we can. So, you know what? We'll get another Barb King. We don't have a choice there. I'm going to fight him, but let's just not go too early because there's a chance we lose this. Barb King. Barb King. We got 2 Rage spells stacked. I think now is the best time we could kill him if we're going to kill him. So let's just go for it. He's down here, running away for his life. I don't blame him, but he is annoying. Very annoying, actually. Very, 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 very annoying, actually. I'm going to go over the grass there. Maybe he has no turbo left. Uh-oh, he might have messed up there. Stun. Take out some of his units. You know what? He's not going to die, but at least he's running for his life. I don't really care, but that's how you do the fighting strategy if you're not going to do the farming strategy on a free-to-play account. Okay, so for the last game, we're going to be doing the farming strategy. So here is how it works. This is the strategy that I use in 90% of my games on Broke Claz, my free-to-play account. On my main account, I'm always going for the fighting strategy. But on this account, it's the farming strategy because fighting people who are paid to win and have a lot higher level stuff than you is very difficult, as is what I experienced on this account. So for the farming strategy, what we're going to do is, it's quite obvious. I've done this a couple times before in the past. Well, quite a lot. All we're going to do is we're going to run 1 Fuse Mavis, and then we're going to run maybe like a Hog Rider, maybe a Fuse Poco. Here, I'm going to re-roll. We'll get a Dynamite. And then what we're going to do is just wait. Wait for rares to start spawning in, because in the rare chest, that is when you get lucky finds, and lucky finds are the big deal thing that we want because they are broken and they usually give you epics. So here's what we're doing. I'm not going to pick up any more troops. We're just going to hang out with 2 Dynamites and a Fuse Mavis. Usually I would run a Fuse Mavis and a Fuse Poco, just so you know, but unfortunately we didn't get any Pocos in this game so far, so we'll just take 2 Dynamites. This way we get lucky finds. You'll see in 40 seconds. Now the main downside to this strategy is obviously you cannot kill the bots, which is a nice thing I like to do on my fighting strategy. Also, you kind of become a target. Early on in the game, there was actually a guy trying to chase me early in this game. I had to throw a lightning, and luckily he ran out of turbo. Otherwise, he probably would have killed me, and I would have had to, like, you know, start opening up chests. So those are the main concerns you've got to be careful about. All right, so first chest, we're going to get a Hog Rider. Now, the more rerolls you have, the better this strategy is going to work. I only have 1, but in the next chest, we're going to reroll. We're going to get a Miner. Unfortunately, no lucky find there. Sometimes I would get a lucky find. Kind of upset that I didn't. By the way, I have so many coins. This is the best map to use Mavis in easily. We're going to get another Miner, and then we're going to move down here. Am I going to get a lucky find? The longer a game goes, the better chances you have of getting a lucky find. There you go. We get a lucky find. In fact, a Fused Hog Rider. The next chest, we're going to get a Fused Miner. In the next chest, we're going to get a Fused Goblin. Unfortunately, a very bad one, but it is what it is. Now, the thing about the farming strategy, even though I got 2 mediocre lucky finds, I have a lot of coins. So the only thing I'm going to be getting now are good units. Rather than getting common units, I'm going to be getting rares and epics, which are the good units that do the most damage. So we're going to get another Frank. We're going to get a Max for the turbo. We're going to get a Colonel Ruffs. You see, I'm just getting good units now. So very quickly, I'm going to start taking over all the players who just have commons and mediocre units in their squad. We're going to get another Colonel Ruffs over here. We're going to get a Barb King. Use that lightning so we can then get the rage spell. And I'm going to get into a fight very shortly and start destroying some people. But let's just get 1 more chest. There's 30 seconds left, so I need to not be too risky. That's the guy with 500 gems. We go for him now. Rage up. We start taking the guy out, and you see he is kind of struggling. By kind of struggling, I mean he's a lot struggling. He does have a Frank, which is good, though. We're going to take all the gems that he dropped behind, stun him again, take out the Optimus Prime from him. 14 seconds left. We are in first for now. Take out another one of his units, and with 10 seconds left, we managed to get the first place win, and I'm going to get a Colonel Ruffs as well. Still 4 seconds left, so we haven't won yet, but let's just not get into any dumb fights because we've got the most gems. And there you go. We win. Okay, so for the last game, we're also going to be doing the farming strategy again. Although we're on a new map, and we're going to be doing Mavis and hopefully only Colonel Ruffs, because the last game we got a little bit unlucky with our lucky finds. I meant to say Mavis and Poco, by the way. We're just going to run a Mavis and a Fuse Poco, which is what I usually do. This is like the normal strategy. We're going to use our rerolls to make sure we're only getting Mavis and Poco. We don't want anything else. It kind of ruins our flow. I don't want my flow to be ruined. And there you go. Fuse Poco immediately. Now let's hope we get a Fused Mavis. There's a chance we don't, because sometimes I get unlucky. But if we do, 2, that would be good. I'm going to re-roll that. And we didn't get a fused Mavis, which actually I'm about to swear because I'm getting mad now. Give me a Mavis. Oh, dude, this is getting ridiculous. Give it to me. There it is. All right, cool. Now we have an odd Poco that I don't need. And I re-rolled that Optimus Prime, which actually was quite good. But whatever. This works. We have our fused Poco. We have our fused Mavis. We're going to just farm for the next 57 seconds. And then we're going to get some lucky finds. All right, it's the 2-minute mark. You'll see I actually don't have a mini Poco anymore because I let one of the bots killed it, which was actually really good. Okay, so we're gonna get a Hog Rider first away. First away? That's not even English. I don't know what even I'm saying anymore. All right, come on. The lucky finds. This is where it matters. A fused miner. That is great stunning and great area splash damage. Our next chest, we're gonna get a max. Okay, even better. We're gonna try get one more lucky find. Oh, come on. You know what? We're gonna run a bunch of miners. They've got really good like splash damage, you see. We're gonna get a fused Poco. Okay, we're running double fused Poco. You know what? The lucky finds this game, they're slightly better. They're not amazing, but they're slightly better. Let's get an Ice Wizard. I'm gonna go for this bot next. We're gonna stun him, try to take some of his gems. The guy in first place has a lot of gems, which kind of has me concerned. We might not be able to get the first place win in the bag. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. Let's get another Ice Wizard. We're gonna wait for some epics now. Luckily, this strategy means we have a bunch of leftover coins, so we can do that. There you go, epics. All right, Barb King's our first unit that we're gonna hold on to. Next unit, we're gonna get another Arch Queen. That will make our Ice Wizards attack faster. I'm going to pick up some more of these guys. I'm going to get another Ice Wizard. And then the last epic chest, we'll get a, you know what? We'll get a max. Now we need to find the guy in first place. Otherwise, we won't win. There he is. He's actually kind of strong as well. Crap. Let's go for him. Oh, wait. Never mind. Okay. This is working so much better than I thought it would. Stun him again. Yeah, because we've only got good units in our squad right now. He can keep running, dude, but it's over. It is GG's. I'm running multiple miners right now just because I'm treating it as if it's doppelgangers for some reason. He's still going to run, but I've got this shrink, so I don't really care if he turns around and fights. In fact, I think he is, so let's drop that shrink. That'll keep him running. We'll get him another. Oh, yes, he's accepted defeat. I love it when they do that. Oh, what a satisfying kill. And just like that, look how many gems we have with the farming strategy. Even when they don't really go to plan, it always goes to plan anyways. So this guy's also like a few seconds away from losing. Anyways, that's it. The farming versus fighting strategy. I usually do the farming strategy on my free-to-play account, but on my main account, I usually do the fighting strategy. Anyways, if you want to watch more of the farming strategy, which I also call the lucky find strategy, check the video out on screen here. I show you the farming strategy in more detail, or the lucky find strategy, whatever you want to call it.